Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, and I'm back with another video. Now, before I begin this video, I just want to let y'all know in advance that if y'all hear any talking, background noises, and things like that, that's my family. Excuse me. Excuse me, yeah, I have to belch. What's up with me? Anyway, just want to let y'all know as usual before I begin. Yeah, today is going to be another installment of Agagi recommendations, and today I'm going to recommend the 1983 martial arts comedy adventure action manga Tekken Chinmi, which is now literally translates into Ironfist Chinmi. It's also known as Kung Fu Boy Chinmi. Yeah, it's created by it's written and drawn by Takeshi Maekawa. Yes, and it won the Kodansha Award. I think it's like it won the 11th Kodansha Award for manga awards for shonen back in 1987, which shows that it was definitely popular in Japan. It's also popular around the Middle East, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below and on the YouTubes and things like that. But anyway, let's talk about a little bit about the plot. Now, the story of this manga takes place in a fictionalized version of ancient China, where a young kung fu fighter named Chimi goes to the Dairen Temple to advance his kung fu training. And eventually, he has to leave the Dairen Temple to go on this warrior pilgrimage, and he faces many challenges that tests his skills in the art of kung fu. I have to say, man, I think the story is definitely pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely reminds me of a lot of those old school Hong Kong and Taiwanese kung fu movies from the 1970s and 80s. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like the 36 Chamber of Shaolin, Shaolin versus Lama, the Bruce Lee films, Jackie Chan films, and all that awesome stuff, and as well as the some of the even more lower budget kung fu films that are being made in Taiwan and in Hong Kong. Yeah, um, and the main character Chimmy, he's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He tends to be this mischievous kid. You know what I'm saying? And tends to be a little bit overconfident with his skills, you know what I'm saying? But and then later on, around the story, he becomes more humble. You know what I'm saying? He keeps on growing and learning throughout his training, especially from what I've been reading of the manga so far. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely get back into reading the rest of it as soon as I'm done with this video. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to talk a little about the characters. And the other characters that he interacts with, including his mentors, are also written pretty well, in my opinion. It's not some flawless masterpiece by any means, but but when it comes to the characters, I should say, they're not flawlessly written, but they're definitely written pretty well. You know, you know what I'm saying, for the type of story that this manga delivers. You know what I'm saying. Um, uh, what more can I say? Because I don't want to get too much into sports when it comes to the story, but I can definitely talk about the action. The martial arts action in this manga is definitely pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's basically a mixture of real life kung fu styles with the fictional kung fu styles that are being made for the manga. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But it does have definitely have realistic foundation that you see in real life Chinese kung fu. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? And it is different from, let's say, Tatakai Ramen Man, which is created by the manga duo Yude Tamango, who brought us Kinnikuman. But it definitely has, like I said, it definitely has its realistic foundations when it comes to the kung fu training and things of that nature, which is nice, which I definitely like. And the art style of this manga is definitely pretty good, especially for a martial arts manga being made in the early 1980s, early to mid 1980s, I would say. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely dig that. So yeah, so overall, I definitely recommend y'all reading this manga, Tekken Chinmi, along with another kung fu kung fu style martial arts manga, Kenji. Uh, yeah, that's the one way to describe Kenji. I would say kung fu oriented martial arts manga. That's the right term I wanted to use. But hey, we can't all be perfect. But yeah. Oh, before I end this, I just want to let you all know that it also has a anime adaptation as well. Just want to let you all know about that. That was probably made around like the late '80s, early '90s. If I'm correct, if I'm wrong, again, correct me in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hopefully, y'all enjoy this, installment of Oaghaji recommendations. Stay tuned for more and stay tuned for more videos along the way. If y'all like this video, y'all can like and share it. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can follow me on the other social media platforms and all that good stuff. So, yeah. With all that being said, this is your boy, Ogechi Agaji, aka Oagaji, signing out. Peace.